Alright, I think I've been putting this project off long enough. Basically, the short story of this bike is it's not going to be roadworthy ever again. So basically, we're gonna take the engine out and we're gonna stuff it in something else. The first step we're going to do is we're going to disassemble this engine. Or not disassemble the engine. We're going to take the engine out of this thing. See if it's even remotely halfway possible to fitting. See what we have to cut to make it fit. All that good stuff, because it's not going to be easy. All right. Let's get back to work. All right, well, I just lost a bunch of footage. It was just me talking to myself anyway, like always. But anyway, basically I think I'm pretty close to actually pulling the engine out of this bike. You know, I've never pulled one of these out before. It's pretty similar to a dirt bike so far. So same concept. If you've ever pulled one out. You know, you just kind of look for bolts, wires, stuff that might get in the way. It's always best to have a second pair of hands when you're doing anything like this. I'm afraid the whole thing's just gonna go bloop, and then that'll be it. No more projects. Oh yeah, blue cheese. That scared the me. But you know what? It's doing what I kind of expected it to do. We're headed in the right direction. I'm gonna grab a pry bar here. See what it does. Ooh, I like that. Definitely like that. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely like that. There's a connector that I missed, which is a good. Could really use a flathead. Got myself in a pickle. See, there's always one more wire, guys. Oh, there we go. There we go. I forgot something. It's the starter wire, the positive on the starter wire. It's turned into Tetris really quick. It's not too bad though. That looks like a 8mm, which is chilling over there. So I will grab that. There we go. Oof. Oh, that was almost really bad. Whew. I just lost that bolt. You know what? I have plenty of those, so we're gonna forget about that for now. There's something else. No. Oh, it's I disconnected this. It's just stuck. Yeah. I don't know how it got stuck in there, but it did. Hopefully I didn't damage that. But, alright, we're just gonna I'm gonna pull this deal right out. Yep. Looking good. Whew. That's some serious work. Serious work. Oh, my car now. Oh well. Needs a new paint job. Oh man, I hope this is on video because this is pretty. The struggle is real. Alright. This thing from something important, so I'm just gonna pick it up. We're gonna set it down right here. That's gonna be good. Yeah. Whew. Yep, I underestimated the weight of that thing. Whew. All right, here we go. We got the engine out of the bike. It was a struggle. I forgot a couple wires, or forgot to unplug some things, so I kind of had to play Tetris for a few minutes to disconnect some stuff without the engine falling. But here we are. You know what? It made it out safe. I didn't drop it. I certainly underestimated how heavy this deal is. So yeah, it's a big boy. So you know what? That's okay. It's gonna be, you know what? I needed to work out anyway, honestly. So getting it in the, it made a little bit of a mess, but you know what? All things considered, it's fine. I didn't drain the oil, so the oil is still in there. So we'll probably do that once it's in the quad or something. But you know what, guys? It actually is working out really good. Oh yeah, and the exhaust seal fell out, I'm pretty sure. These seals actually look really good. Well, they're a little bit dirty, but I'll run it. Yeah. It's just this one right here. Boom. There we go. No harm, no foul. But, all right, guys. I mean, we got the motor out. I'm definitely learning a lot. I lost a bolt to something while we were pulling the motor out. Oop, just found it. So we're good there. So I'm just going to put this back to where it came from. This is just the positive on the starter. So, you know, no big deal. You know, there's a lot of little things here and there that I'm noticing. So when we go to put it back together, I'm gonna have to figure some things out. All right, so now you guys can see what we're dealing with. You know, it doesn't look too bad, honestly. I mean, still there's a lot of things we gotta think about that aren't in this picture yet. Like I can already tell, you know, I'm gonna try and cut out everything we're not gonna be using. So obviously we're gonna cut these out, cut those out. We're gonna have to, we're gonna have to cut this top frame out. I'm probably gonna move it. So I'll probably have it up here, coming down there. Oh, what else are we gonna have to do? We're probably gonna have to cut the bottom bars out and move them lower. Gonna cut this back bar out too. Gonna cut out all the previous engine mounts. I'm not gonna leave anything that we don't need. What I really want to do is utilize this stock engine mount on the engine. And what I mean by that is use this to center the engine in the chassis, and then you know. And then go from there, you know, make sure the chain and all that stuff is gonna line up pretty good. But things that we also have to think about is the throttle body sits up here. So that automatically means that we're gonna have to mount the engine a lot lower in the chassis. You know, even obviously I'm gonna cut all this stuff out anyway, but I just don't think that's gonna give, you know, the correct height to fit the throttle body in there. So, you know, I'm gonna get rid of this tab, anything that could potentially be in the way. You know, we got to think about stuff like exhaust, radiator placement,